So if we're just taking a look at Verasity on the daily time frame, then as we can see, looking like we've come down and had that lovely back test of that previous Fibonacci level as I was talking about in yesterday's video. Obviously we came down and had a fairly decent correction with Bitcoin obviously hitting its all-time high and then getting that big fat rejection that was pretty much guaranteed to happen. A lot of people, you know, selling the top, getting out at break even from last time, etc, etc. People taking profits on big trades and all that kind of thing. So obviously altcoins get absolutely slaughtered when Bitcoin has a decent correction like that. And you can see Verasity came down with a big candle to the downside on the daily time frame a few days ago. But we did get eaten all the way back up and currently back pretty much where we started of this previous move. You can see a lovely move beyond the recent resistance that we've been stuck under at around 1 cent. As I've talked about many times here during this bear market, we've been stuck pretty much under this 1 cent level here. And now looking like we are basically just heading up again, having a very nice bounce off of that level. You can see on the hourly time frame, pretty much exactly what's happened is we've just come down with that flash crash to the downside, touched that Fibonacci level, and then obviously bounced back up to the upside here, back into that level of structure that we were at previously, and really looking good for a bit more continuation, sitting in and around that 0.50 level at around 1.3 cents there, looking very nice indeed on the macro as well. We're really gearing up now, I think, now that we've come up and made a new swing high here, to be heading up through our Fibonacci levels, getting into this bull market. Obviously the halving coming very soon as well, in just a month and a half or so now. I think it's just about a month away, considering how fast Bitcoins are being mined right now. So very interesting times indeed going into this bull market for Verasity. Looks like it's gearing up really nicely in this local area for continuation to the upside, as we can see, just starting to get above this bear market area of resistance here, anywhere from around, you know, 1/8 of a cent to 1 cent here, where we've been stuck for such a long time. Obviously these previous levels of support as resistance as well, and really now looking like we're probably going to start to break up through these levels as we continue into the bull market. Just keep picking up off the lows, really retesting the bottom of this big channel over and over again, and now looking like we're going to be coming up and heading up towards some of those Fibonacci levels that we do need to see being broken out of. Obviously broken out of the bear market resistance ages ago now, break above, back test one more time, and then now looking like we're going to start making our way through our levels very nicely. But obviously in this local area with Bitcoin probably going to be coming up making new all-time highs. Ethereum also continuously heading up with very little resistance. It seems quite likely that Verasity is probably just going to follow what Ethereum's doing. If we do see another crash for Bitcoin, obviously we'll see the price probably come back down and retest that previous fib level again, and maybe stall out and have a bit of sideways action. If we do see ourselves heading up in the market or going sideways for Bitcoin and ETH, we'll probably see Verasity continue to trickle to the upside towards that 2 cent level at the 618. So exciting times ahead, things looking really good in the local area and also on the macro. Let's see what we can do this year.